What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Medalist Season 2, this time with episode 8, I think. It was a really lovely episode last night. I especially loved the car journey stuff. We're going to see the fisherman hook guy. I forget what the device is called. But it should be a fun one today after a long trip. With some lovely moments in there. Hopefully we'll increase her confidence a bit after taking a bit of a fall. Some nightmares there. Trauma. Get those damn feet out of my face. Lake Sewer. Oh, get a bit old, I. Yeah, I said that last week. I always used to sleep in the car on the way home from my grandma's, and always used to have a bit of stiffness. It was super uncomfortable. There was something really tiring about it though. Like without fail, I'd sleep on the way home every time, every week. I think I'm a fool. So I'm kind of feeling like her a bit right now. In the last few weeks, I've been playing in my football games. It just seems I'm cursed, bro. It really feels like I'm cursed. Even if I have like a decent game or a good game, it just feels like I can't get a result. Like everything like goes against us when I'm like playing. I don't know if it's like I'm affecting the confidence of things or what. Maybe it is a bit of a subliminal kind of me affecting things. I don't know. Maybe it's that mindset of I'm cursed kind of manifesting. I don't know. I've said before that psychological aspect is incredibly powerful, so maybe it is that. But yeah, I've been feeling like I've been cursed the last few weeks, honestly, with results. I have two teams. One of the teams, it feels like I'm pretty blessed and everything's going really well. The other one is just like, it doesn't matter how good I play, I can have the best game I've had. And like today, I had a decent game, and then just we end up from a winning position losing. And two pieces of bullshit. But yeah, it just feels like everything's going the other way. I guess that's actually feels a little bit here, maybe. Just low on confidence. Yeah. Here he is. I wouldn't even say I'm low on confidence. As I said, I'm playing well. It's just I don't know what it is. Could use this guy. Could use this guy. Okay, let's see how this goes. Sorry guys, my nose is playing up. Yeah, he's good with it, isn't he? Getting her in a comfortable mindset. Smart guy. Advert for car safety. I don't know if you guys have seen like the comparisons between wearing a seatbelt and not, but it is crazy. And first time. Wow. Just like that. The problem. If she does it first time, it'd almost piss you off a little bit. That there's not much like. It must be a mental thing if she does do it first time. And he's gonna have hit. Smart. See, as I said this last week. You don't want it to be a case of where she can only do it with him and make her reliant on kind of him. That would majorly negatively affect her relationship with Tsukasa and on a coaching basis. And like she might lose confidence whenever she's with him versus this guy. So really like this guy's a bit of a genius. Already he's done like two pretty genius subtle things you might be like, oh well, that's just like totally normal, but no, his like use of again like the mental aspect of getting her kind of comfortable with things, as well as this guy absolutely knows what he's doing. This guy's an expert right here. Got a lot of pockets. I've always kind of questioned jackets like that. They've got a lot of pockets. Apologies, guys. As I said, my allergies are kind of kicking in right now. It's annoying. Cleaned my desk yesterday. Maybe the dust is still lurking about. Which itself takes some confidence to get back into that. Can you imagine? Like, I mean, I think everybody's experienced this, where you do something, you get hurt or injured, and the natural human reaction is to not do something that hurts or injures you. It's why we learn so much from pain. Pain is such a good teacher. Much as people hate it, like when you like smack your kids or something, it is one of the most effective ways of teaching. However, this ethicalness is it's not very ethical, but it does work. Not advocating for anything, but it's just how humans work. As I said, pain bad. Avoid pain. Do things to avoid pain. That's learn. So doing something that you already crapped your rib with is going to take a lot of kind of getting over, confidence wise. Might be a bit too riled up for this, honestly. Nice, nice. Look how worked up you got. One jumper with sweating buckets. Maybe she's more afraid of hurting him than herself. I think that's the case of both of them, actually, isn't it? Afraid of hurting each other. 全日本. This guy sure is worth his money. And do you know what? I was gonna say he's certainly probably getting paid a lot for a very short amount of time. Sometimes it works out like that though. Sometimes you don't need too much, but I'm gonna be doing a bit more. Bit more stability. Oh wait, when is he saying to do that? Or is that like a bit more like power, a bit more power in your arm to spin around? We're in a tornado. But that was clearly a lot more power than she's used to, which is good. I just need to get used to that. Quadruple. Oh shit. There's such a thing. Ah. You have 1 hour. Well, damn, this is a hard choice now, isn't it? Fuck it up. How the hell are you meant to choose? I mean, they both seem pretty taken by this quadruple, don't they? Go spend the whole hour thinking. No, time's up. Yeah, it is a bit worrying. I mean, it's promising. I mean, as with everything, it's a bit of a gamble. But do we want to win? Do we want to be winners, or do we want to match the best? Do we want to beat the best, or do we want to match the best? Do we know these two? I'm pretty sure we see that girl in the opener. Yonkai Sanko. Let's go. Nice. I think that was the right decision. Not that there was a right decision. But that was the brave decision, maybe. I mean, they're both brave. Like, yeah. I mean, they were both the right decision in a way. But I think I put it pretty good when I said one of these is going to win things, the other's gonna like match the best. Not a lot of time to work on this though here. So Sukasa's really gonna have to do some work with this in their time. So I may be being stupid here. I will pause for a sec. This is not relevant right now, so apologies. But just like looking at the ice and how many like marks there are on it, how do ice rinks kind of make this smooth again? Because I imagine if you like shave it down to the layer below and make it smooth, you can't do that infinitely, right? Because eventually the rink will just sink. The rink will sink. So you can't do that forever. Do you like how do they make sure it's like smooth at the start of like a day? Obviously, if you never tend to it, there'll be big old chunks and stuff. So they clearly do. Yeah, I'd like to know more about it. I might have to Google that after. As I said, not really relevant right now. But I was looking at the background, how many skate marks there are and such. It's like, well, how the hell do they sort that out? Do they like? This is gonna sound so stupid, but my initial thought was they like pour water over top and freeze it for like an extra layer, and then shave that off or something. I don't know. Sounds stupid like that. But I don't think that's what happens. But yeah, I'd love to know. Twisty ankle. Just fall. Is her ankle okay? See, I suffered with that. I done my ankle last year. I had 2 people land on me. I was like, my leg was like bent over forward, and one of them landed really hard going at me, and the other one the other way, and it kind of there was a lot of pressure on my ankle. And since then, I've been very, even subconsciously, very wary of doing anything like too flexible on my ankle, and it's impacted my performance. PowerPoint right there. Fail. Fail again. Because all this failure is good for you. Who cares about that? These failures are lessons. Come on in, alright. You're obsessed. Oh, almost. Get up. Keep failing. To fail and continue, more impressive than to succeed. a wise man once said. I don't know, but time's running out. And you know what? She thought that same way at the start of the series. And guess what? Time wasn't out at the start of the series. It wasn't too late. Speed of light. Keep failing in Ori. You need these failures to teach you. Ah. Okay, we're in the zone. So this is what they call the zone. Which is a very real thing. Oh, bloody hell, why is she? Oh, nice. She fucking flew right there. Almost touched the ceiling. Ah, sorry guys. Yeah. Doesn't mean we're perfect at it, but that's a huge step. Careful, bro. Oh shit, the kids are here watching. Oh. Kohei. Isn't that what they usually call like a like underclassman or something? All Japan. Oh, silver medalist. Oh shit. So silver medalist in what? The Olympics? Interesting. Guess we'll see a bit more of him next week. But yeah, really good episode. Really good episode. Bit of a training episode. Bit like last week, of course. But yeah, some really nice progress made. Yeah, and apologies, I'm so sniffly. That's just like, I don't know what's going on with my desk right now, but I cleaned it yesterday. So even the cups there, they got the brand of sacrifice in Berserk. They know you got to sacrifice. You got to fail and endure to improve. So that a lot today from Inori. I mentioned this last week about how sometimes you can be so obsessed with it though it's actually a negative. Like I think it's a positive in many ways that you're obsessed with getting that done. You're obsessed with achieving the quadruple salcha, and that's a good thing in many cases, but it can be harmful as well. Just frustratingly kind of doing it the same way, but Inori kind of learned and kind of honed herself into the zone. But these are the two that we saw a little bit of today. Maybe we've seen that guy before. I don't remember personally, but yeah, looking forward to exploring that a bit more. Him and Sukasa's past. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. No Netflix credits. I don't know if they usually do that. Maybe they don't in this series. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, really good episode today. Whole training episode. I'm like this guy here is an absolute genius at his job. I really love the way this guy works. Not much involvement from him today, honestly. I mean, I say that he gave us like a lot of really awesome advice, but like actual kind of physical involvement and such, he was barely involved, and I think that was for the best, actually. Yeah, he gave us a hell of a lot of insight into things. Got us this new quadruple Salcho as well. Oh, I need to cut this video before I start sneezing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, as I said, I won't go on. I've got to cut it short because, yeah, fucking hell. My nose is going crazy. It's overload right now. It's feeling like Anori was feeling during these scenes. I can feel everything. I can feel every molecule of dust irritating my nose. Not the note you want to end on. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section. It's a great one. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you next week with episode 9.